What's up? My name is Professor Marquise, aka Credit Life, and I appreciate you enrolling into Credit Life University. Today's lesson is how to get high limit credit cards. As you can see, I already got my points on the board because if you know me, you know I don't like wasting no time. I like getting straight to it. That's why I don't believe in foreplay. So let's get to it. I got my notes handy because I don't want to forget anything and I don't like re-recording. And I got a public service announcement. My way is not the only way to get high limit credit cards, but it is a way. This video is for those who just getting started and for those who've been in the credit game. I have seen people with 700 plus credit scores apply for Credit One credit cards. You don't need to be doing that. I have also seen people with 5 credit cards and their total credit limit is $1,000 and their highest limit is $300. When I see that, I immediately know you don't know what you're doing. All right. So the first thing you want to do is order your credit report. You can do this by going to annualcreditreport.com and getting a copy of your Equifax, Experian, and Transunion credit report. Make sure you download and save each credit report. You want to do this so you can compare your old and your new credit reports to make sure they are updating your information. On your credit reports, go to the personal information section. If any of your personal information is incorrect, call the credit bureau and update that information. I will have the number for each credit bureau in the description. The next thing you want to do is create a free Experian and Credit Karma account. If you don't have any installment or revolving accounts, your profiles will be blank and you won't have a credit score. After you create your Experian and Credit Karma account, you want to check for derogatories. These are negative items reporting on your credit report. You could have checked for these on your free credit reports, but that might have been confusing. Experian and Credit Karma offer a easier way. Derogatories include collection accounts. You want to make sure you don't have any collection accounts within 48 months. The older the collection account, the better. Chances are you have for getting approved for a high limit credit card. I have seen someone get approved for a $25,000 credit card while having a medical collection account on their credit report with a balance of $1,000 and it was unpaid. If you have unpaid collection accounts on your credit report and you want help disputing those, text collection, COLLECTION to 407-753-6099. Okay. Next, charge-offs. If you have a charge-off, you getting approved, you getting a high limit credit card, it's slim to none. You are what we call credit jail. If you have a paid in full charge-off on your credit report, I recommend letting that age for 24 months or longer before you apply for another credit card. This will increase your chances for a high limit. You got to remember, when you pay a charge-off, all that negative payment history is still attached to that account. If you don't want to wait, you can dispute that charge-off account. Late payments. You want to make sure you don't have any late payments within 24 months. 3 things I have never seen are a unicorn, leprechaun, and a female tell me no. That's not my bad. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say a unicorn, a leprechaun, and someone get approved, and someone get a high limit credit card with a late payment showing within 24 months. I'm not saying you won't get approved. It just might not be for a high limit. Some other derogatories include repossessions and bankruptcies. Credit card utilization. If you don't have any credit cards, you don't need to worry about this. If you do have credit cards, you want to make sure your credit utilization is under 10% for each credit card. If you want to make a better impression, keep it between 2 to 6%. If you don't know how to calculate your credit card utilization, all you do is take your balance, divide that by your credit limit, times that by 100, and that's your credit utilization. I recommend keeping it between 2 to 6% for about 6 to 12 months. Inquiries. You want to make sure you don't have no more than 2 to 3 inquiries on each credit bureau. Having too many inquiries makes it seem like you're desperate. All right. What's next? You want to open a checking account. Open a checking account with a lender in your area or online. I recommend opening a checking account with a lender in your area so you can build a relationship with them. Some lenders have minimum deposits when opening a checking account. Make sure you check before you make your decision. If there is not a limit, deposit as much as you can. The more, the better. Some lenders like Chase have promotions to where if you open a checking account with them and set up direct deposit, they will give you $300. That's free money. That's a win-win. After you have opened your checking account, wait 90 days or longer before applying for a credit card unless your credit profile is already in position. Lenders know that most of us know about that 90-day rule. That's why I recommend waiting 90 days or longer before applying. During those 90 days, you need to be making deposits and withdrawals. This shows activity. Remember, the larger the deposits, the better. If this is or isn't your first card, this will play a role once you are ready to apply for a credit card. If you work and get paid direct deposit, you should direct deposit all or half your money into that account. The reason I said half is because you could deposit the other half with a different lender. So when you're ready to apply for a credit card, 2 lenders have internal data, however you say it, on you, not just one. In my opinion, you never want to leave your checking account dormant. Y'all didn't know I knew that word, did you? You never want to leave your checking account dormant and try to apply for a credit card unless your credit profile like that. Next, apply. If you have done everything above, you are good to apply and have increased your chances for a high limit credit card. It's that simple. One more thing I want to mention is the secured credit card. Not everyone can go this route, but I'm going to mention it. If you're just getting started with credit cards or not, if you have at least $10,000 or higher or more, you can use it without it affecting your livelihood. You can put that $10,000 on a secured credit card. When you do that, that $10,000 will be your credit limit. Once that card becomes unsecured, you get your money back and your limit will be at least $10,000 or higher. Now, when you go to apply for other credit cards, lenders will see you already have a $10,000 credit card on your credit report. So they most likely will approve you for $10,000 or higher. Some people get nervous when it comes to doing a credit card application because they don't know how to properly fill it out. Okay? If that is you and you meet these requirements and you're ready to get high limit credit cards, text high limit HIGHLIMIT to 407-753-6099 or click the link in the description. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, class dismissed.